What if I told you? India's biggest business empire was built by a man who once worked at a petrol pump, earned just a few rupees a day, and had no college degree? Dhirubhai Ambani, the man who built Reliance from nothing, no inheritance, no connections, no privilege, just vision, just courage, just belief. This is the legendary story of Dhirubhai Ambani, the man who didn't just build a company, he built modern India's business dream. Dhirubhai Ambani was born in 1932 in a small village called Chorwad, Gujarat. His father was a school teacher. Even as a child, he had a sharp mind for business. He sold snacks to pilgrims. He understood profit, demand, and people long before he ever heard the word entrepreneur. At just 16 years old, Dhirubhai left India and went to Yemen. There, he worked as a petrol pump attendant and later as a clerk in a trading company. But while others saw a job, Dhirubhai saw a classroom. He observed how money flows, how businesses negotiate, how markets work, how trust creates power. Those years didn't just feed him, they trained him. After nearly a decade abroad, Dhirubhai returned to India in the late 1950s. He came back with no big capital, no godfather, no safety net. But he had something far more valuable, a big vision for a small man. With just $15,000, he started a small trading company called Reliance Commercial Corporation. At first, he traded spices and yarn, tiny deals, thin margins. But his thinking was never small. Dhirubhai believed in one bold idea: growth is life. He entered the textile business and launched a brand called Vimal. At a time when Indian fabrics were dull and unbranded, Vimal introduced quality branding aspiration. People didn't just buy cloth, they bought dreams. Reliance grew fast, very fast, but fast growth attracts enemies. As Reliance expanded, Dhirubhai faced powerful rivals, regulatory pressure, political hurdles, constant criticism. Many tried to stop him. But Dhirubhai had a revolutionary idea. Let the common man own India's biggest company. In the 1970s and 80s, he took Reliance to the stock market and invited ordinary Indians to become shareholders. At a time when stock markets were only for the elite, Dhirubhai gave ownership to the masses. That move changed Indian capitalism forever. Reliance wasn't just a company anymore. It became a movement. Millions of small investors trusted him, employees worshipped him, critics couldn't ignore him. From textiles, Reliance expanded into petrochemicals, energy infrastructure. Dhirubhai didn't believe in limits. He believed India could compete with the world, and he proved it. Dhirubhai's journey was not smooth. He faced market crashes, debt pressure, health problems, public controversies. But every time he fell, he came back stronger, because he believed, if you don't build your dream, someone will hire you to build theirs. Dhirubhai Ambani passed away in 2002, but legends don't die. Today his